Hello and welcome to the Battle Room. My name is Colin, and today I want to talk about a team that's a little bit special to me. Normally, when I set out to build a team or use a team, it's for the love of the game, the love of Pokemon, and I want to build a sick team for my viewers to see. But this time it was different. My goal was to steal Joe's money. The plan was simple. Get Joe's money. So you're probably saying, Colin, how are you going to take Joe UX9's money? And I say, well, viewer, that's easy. I'm going to win his tournament, and I'm going to take the money and buy myself something really cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with the money yet, but I'm going to get something cool. So, with every great team, you're going to need someone to back the team. You're going to need a contact. So instantly, I hit up my friend Raghav and I said, Raghav, you got any spice? And he goes, yeah, I've been working on some spice. You want to see it? And I go, of course. So he hooks me up with two very special Pokemon. The Mastermind Celestia and Celestia's partner in crime, Porygon. Now, obviously, I'm a little skeptical when I see these two. I've never worked with them in a long time. I was hyped, but I hadn't worked with them, so I was a little untrusting. Instantly, he introduces me to the third member of the team. We're gonna need someone to get in and get out as quietly as possible, and that's my boy Incin, also known as the Hacker. So once I see these Pokemon, I'm instantly convinced, and I know we can pull off this heist. But we need 3 more members of the team. So we hit up some old friends. TAPU KOKO and Garchomp. TAPU KOKO is one of the best distractions in the game. Always willing to get in there, get out. He makes sure the heist goes off without any issue. We're also going to need someone who's ready to hit hard and someone who's ready to go. That, of course, would be the Muscle, also known as Garchomp. Garchomp and Coco are two friends that I've worked with for a very long time, so I knew what they were capable of, and I knew that this heist was going to be a success. Now, obviously, we needed some fresh blood. We needed someone to keep the spirits high. So the new kid came in, Glastrier. Glastrier, relatively new to the game, but someone I trust with my whole heart. Now that we've assembled the entire team, I was ready to go. I was ready to pull off this heist. I would say this heist was a moderate success. I managed to get some of the funds, but we had to get out a little bit early due to some unfortunate freezes, but it is what it is. We got the money, we got out. Easy clap, baby. So now let's break down these bad boys. Why they are what they are. So first things first, let's talk about the Mastermind, Celestia. Celestia was what everything was built around. The mastermind of the entire team, and the Pokemon I needed the most. So, you're probably wondering, Colin, why are you using Leftovers Leech Seed? Are you trapped in 2017? The answer is yes, but also I think it's pretty flames here. Leftovers, obviously it's an item that restores your HP. Beast Boost. Now this is really important for Celestia. Beast Boost raises your highest stat, which in this Celestia's case with the spread, is its special defense, which is really important to how the team functions and how Celestia is going to checkmate things. The moveset is pretty simple: Heavy Slam, Flamethrower, Leech Seed, and Protect. Flamethrower is really simple. It's mainly for Kartana, but it also gives it a nice fire type coverage move, so you can hit stuff like Metagross that would normally wall you. Leech Seed is for Leech Seed. That's the whole point. So it steals their HP and it makes Celestia into just this disgusting checkmate Pokemon. Protect. Protect works well with Leech Seed. And Heavy Slam. So Heavy Slam is a little bit weird, and you're probably saying, Colin, why are you using Heavy Slam? It doesn't work on the Dynamax Pokemon. And I say, that's true, loyal viewer, but it also is just really good. Celestia weighs so much that every single time you use Heavy Slam, you're basically always getting the maximum damage. So you're doing way more damage than something like Flash Cannon would, even though I have Flamethrower. Even though Flamethrower is great and I'd want it to do more damage, I don't need it to. The Celestia isn't about dealing damage, it's about checkmating things. Anytime I actually want to hit something with my Steel type move that's super effective and they Dynamax, I'll just max the Celestia too and set up a defense boost. It's totally fine. It's kind of a situational max. I'm generally maxing the Glastrier or the Garchomp, but it's still an effective one if you need it to. So the spread, I'm not going to lie with you, this one is actually from 2017. Raghav sent me it, and he said it's great. The speed is a little doctored, so it's a little bit faster than I think 2017 Celestia was. But yeah, it's just a 2017 spread. Don't ask me what it does. It works great, though, and it gives you a special defense boost. That's really all that matters. It's a great spread, though. Trust me. So next up is Porygon 2. Next up is the partner in crime. So Porygon 2 is like one of the greatest Pokemon in the game right now, and I think this is the greatest moveset in the game. So Eviolite is obvious, like, it's Eviolite. You need that, it's Porygon 2. Download is awesome because if you get the right boost, it can help carry the game. So it's just a great ability to have overall. It's way better than Trace or Analytic because we're trying to set up Trick Room anyways, so it can turn Porygon into a real sweeper, and I love that for it. The moveset is Tri-Attack, Trick Room, Recover, and Eerie Impulse. So Tri-Attack is your normal stab. Pretty self-explanatory. You want to deal damage, and Tri-Attack does that. Trick Room is the greatest move in the game. Need I say more? I don't know. Recover, heal yourself. good shit. Eerie Impulse is a little bit of a newer development in the meta. It's very, very popular now, but like, it's broken. It lowers the enemy's special attack by -2, which, you know, is pretty insane. It's so good on a supportive Pokemon like Porygon because you're able to just take over games. Raghav got destroyed on ladder when he had Zapdos versus Celesteal in P2 because he just got Eerie Impulse to death, and Leech Seed plus Protect just destroyed him. It was so sick, and that's what inspired the team. Thank you, Mysterious Ladder Man. But Eerie Impulse is just really, really broken on Porygon 2, and you should be using it. Like, go get your Porygon 2s right now and teach them this move. It's so good. It's just a broken move. So the spread is really simple. We live a +1 Max Knuckle from Life Orb Glass, and the rest is in Special Defense. That's it. It's really good. Introducing the Hacker. Incineroar is so good. I think it's even better now for whatever reason. It's just gotten so much more potent. Landorus is a little lackluster, but Incin is not. So the item is Citrus Berry because I was actually afraid of Wolf's team, and so Raghav was like, yo, Citrus Berry, like easy money. And I'm like, oh, easy money. We live the Urshifu Rapid Strikes. It did come up in the tournament, which was really sick. But yeah, it's just mainly for Urshifu. That's why Citrus Berry is there, and it also always basically procs because Incin very rarely gets O-code, so it's a great item. Intimidate, best ability in the game, baby. If you're not using it, you're trolling. So broken. Fake Out, because you need to flinch things. Flare Blitz, that's our main damage and our main stab. It's better than the Dark one because Flare Blitz is really strong. Parting Shot is so broken on Incineroar. So good. And then Taunt, because Taunt is so good right now, especially. Like, stopping other Porygons, it's really good versus my own team. But stopping other Porygons is huge, and just taunting in general, stopping Trick Room can be really important. And just stopping any setup. So Taunt is really good. The EV spread is really simple. It's very fast, and then the rest is in Special Defense. That is it. It's just designed to be fast, and we put the rest in Special Defense. It's careful. Go next. So you're probably asking, Colin, why are you using Tapu Koko in 2021? You're trapped in 2017. Again, yes, I'm still trapped in 2017. But Koko is insane. Koko, rightfully named the Distraction, is all about distracting and being annoying as hell. I think Tapu Koko has one saving grace, and that is fairy typing. Being a fairy is awesome because you resist Urshifu, and Urshifu is the greatest Pokemon in the game. So it's pretty good. I don't think it's the greatest, but I think Incin is, but it doesn't matter. It's really good. So now we have this fairy type Pokemon, and that's Tapu Koko. Electric Surge is really cool too because it stops you from going to sleep, and going to sleep is not fun. So we have Electric Surge. Life Orb is because we need Tapu Koko to do damage. I think the main reason Tapu Koko fell off is because it doesn't deal damage, and especially the Dynamax Pokemon. So Life Orb does kind of help with that. It's okay. I think it's a pretty good set. We never maxed this in practice, and I never maxed it during the tournament, so it's not really a max Pokemon, but Life Orb's still a great item, so might as well. The moveset is very simple. Thunderbolt for the damage, Dazzling Gleam for the spread fairy move, Volt Switch for the distracting and the switch potential, and then Protect, because you always want Protect. So it's a pretty simple set, just completely 2017 Koko. The spread's from 2017 too, I don't know what it does. Again, Raghav just said, dude, they're from 2017, I don't know what they do. I trust this guy with my life, and sometimes I question that. But it's a pretty good set overall. Now, the muscle Garchomp. So I have said publicly and a lot that I think Garchomp is ass. But I used him in the tournament, and people are like, oh my god, Colin, why are you using Garchomp? You told me it was garbage. And I still think it's garbage. So I haven't changed my opinion. But it was really good on this team. And so that's all you need to know. It's still good on this team. So Garchomp is a friend from such long ago. I won regionals with Garchomp. We partied with the biggest celebs. We lived it up. But now we're washed, and so we're not as good as we once used to be, but Garchomp and I are still friends, so I whipped him out here. Lumberry is to stop the burn from Wolf's Colossal team. Like, the Dragon Ball is Will-O-Wisp, so you need to be able to stop the burn. That's seriously why I ran the Lumberry, and I played the Colossal team and beat it, so I think it's a good item here. Rough Skin is a better, more consistent ability than Sandveil, even though we have Max Rockfall. The moveset is pretty simple. Stomping Tantrum to hit things on the ground, single target, which is another reason I think Garchomp's good. Rock Slide to hit the things that float, and then Swords Dance to raise your attack. That's it. Also for the spread, it's from 2017 once again. Thank you, Raghav. Again, why do I trust this guy with my life? But it worked. This spread was good. You should use it. Ah, the new guy. Fresh blood. Glastrier is probably one of the greatest Pokemon to come out in recent times. Maybe it's Urshifu, maybe it's Glastrier. Who knows? I think it's Glastrier. This thing is broken. So the Assault Vest item was chosen because it needs to be really bulky. And the Assault Vest is really important here because It's a cute little vest, and also it gives me the ability to run heavy slam and high horsepower, which raises both my defense and special defense, which is really, really important for the team because I want to be able to set up Celestia. And having access to both is huge. The ability is obviously Chilling Day. I don't have a choice there. And then Close Combat and Icicle Crash, really great coverage. I kind of did the items and the moves there together, but it's just like get all the coverage you can, wear the vest, and never die. The spread itself is really simple. We wanted to speed creep other Glastriers, so it does that, and then we put the rest in attack and 4 in both defense. That's it. Very simple. These spreads really aren't nothing to write home about. But overall, this team was really sick. Let's walk you through some of the common openings we saw during the heist. So, one of the most common leads that I found myself leading a lot was P2 plus Incin. It's a free Trick Room, it's free pressure, it's really good. It's very simple, very self-explanatory. Another lead that was pretty heat is Garchomp Koko. Just so much pressure and speed put on, and normally the team doesn't do that. So leading this lead together can sometimes just really, really throw on the pressure, and your opponent's like, how did he do that? This guy has been playing so slow and so defensive, and he's doing this now? What the hell? And I'm like, yeah, that's what I do. So it's a pretty good lead as well. Another lead that I really, really liked was Koko plus Incineroar. It's so much pivoting, so much pressure, and just you can navigate yourself into a great position due to the distraction's ability to Volt Switch and, you know, Incin just dropping stats with Parting Shot. Those are the main leads. Celestia primarily is in the back, but on occasion you can lead it if you think there's a really good opportunity to just set up seeds or something. So, but generally you want to save it as a checkmate Pokemon. Overall, this team is pretty easy to use, but really, really fun. I think not a lot of players expect the Leech Seed set and don't know how to play around it or don't have good matchups, especially paired with Area Impulse. And that was what the whole team was built around. This team is so fun, so cool too. I got to use a bunch of the old faves from 2017 and 2014, which made me so happy. And also, you know, the new guy was there, so Glastrier was there. But overall, this team is really sick. I hope you decide to use it. The code is on the screen. So much fun, so much goodness to use. I hope you learned something from watching this video. I think this team is so good. I definitely beg you to try it out. I want you to use this team. I really do. That's why I make these videos. I want this team everywhere. I want to see it on ladder. This team is so much fun, and I think you'll have so much fun using it. It's a really defensive style of play, which I personally enjoy, and you know, some people like that hyper offense, but you should give it a try nonetheless. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys choose to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow as much as possible. Also, please leave a like. Drop a comment. Just tell me what your favorite color is. That's what I really want to know. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll see you later. Peace.